Hi, today is May 7th, 2026, and here are my poems for the day. The first one is poem number 703 for the year, A Little Fun. Sometimes when a spammy text comes in, I wait a bit before blocking and reporting the sender. When a spammer recently asked if I was interested in stocks, I answered the question with a question. Are you interested in cocks? And then I clarified that I meant roosters, not penises. And then I pointed out that while roosters may not be as good an investment as stocks, it is still probably better to invest in them than in penises, unless you're really into penises. Then it occurred to me to add, although if you want a good tip, I do know of at least one cock that I expect to have a great rise. I never heard back from the spammer, but I had a little bit of fun, so there's that. Poem number 704, The Etymology of Couscous. It occurred to me that perhaps the word couscous is meant to suggest the sound that birds make, because couscous looks like birdseed. So I looked up the etymology of the word, and I was wrong. The word is probably from the Arabic couscous, which is from the word cascasa, which means to pound, referring to how the semolina wheat is pounded, then rolled into small granules. There are other theories as to the etymology of couscous, but I already sense your eyes glazing over, and this is only the second poem of the day. Poem number 705, The People of the Mountain. When I visited the people of the mountain, I noticed that they only ate grass and flowers with small amounts of dirt mixed in. They planted fields of corn and wheat, which they sold at the market, but would never eat themselves. I asked the people of the mountain about their diet and received this reply: We eat grass to emulate the cows. We eat the flowers because they are pretty, and we mix in a little dirt for flavor and fiber. I then asked the people of the mountain why they are called the people of the mountain when they live in Glenville, a suburb of Schenectady. They offered no explanation. Poem number 706, Twister. I wrote some poems, then nailed my foot to the floor. I've been going around in circles ever since, and now I'm considering nailing the other foot to the floor so as to stop the frantic circling motion. Alternatively, I could nail a hand to the floor. Alternatively, I could pry the one foot up and then lay the twister mat down and then play a really gruesome and bloody game of twister. And the last poem of the day, poem number 707, Soup Dumplings. The soup dumplings can kiss my ass, acting like they know it all, acting like they got stock incentives, acting like they got a golden parachute, acting like they can raise or lower interest rates, acting all high and mighty, acting like they aren't soup dumplings when everybody knows they are soup dumplings. If they are vegan, I may or may not spoon the soup dumplings into my mouth, if only to shut them the fuck up. But if they are not vegan, and if they continue to assert things that are clearly erroneous or act in ways that are completely inappropriate, then I will tell them again to kiss my ass, because fuck the soup dumplings. They ain't all that. Soup dumplings ain't shit, and they have no deferred compensation, and they have no power over federal monetary policy whatsoever. They are just soup dumplings, and they are bullshit dumplings at that. All right, that's it. Thank you. I appreciate you.